if you're having a great video. I am opening this puzzle that I got from Japan. I ordered it on eBay. It is the KitKat Sakura gift box, and it came the other day, and it's actually from Saitamashi Minamiku in Tokyo. When I lived in Japan many years ago, I was traveling through Saitama many times. Okay, let's have a look inside this box here. I was bringing scissors too, but before I get started, I just would like to have a little drink, because it's still a little bit hot here in Perth. Tasmania sparkling water. This is nice because it's just pure water with some passion fruit and hibiscus, and only 2 calories. Sounds good. Okay, well, let's open and see what we have inside here. One thing is really nice when you get a parcel you ordered and it's well packaged. You know, somebody took really care to package it well for you. Sakura. Yeah, this is the cherry blossom. Already. This is really good. I ordered this from eBay, and this box have like a special assorted KitKats from Japan, and I think it's the cherry blossom theme. Let's see if I can. This is hand wrapped. Where do I open it? Oh yeah. Here we go. You are the first to see. Wow. Holy moly. Look at this. And it smells so good. Well, I must say that I am pleasantly surprised. Oh, okay, so let's have a look. Ichigo. Chocolate. Ichigo. No, was that strawberry? I think that's a normal KitKat. I think this is the famous one, that is cherry blossom. It's KitKat. What else? We have milk tea. And we have Hanno. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Orange. I went to Japanese school about 35 years ago for 1 year. And I can a little bit read, simple things still. Otomeno. Oh, wait. I'm not sure. This is Baskin Robbins. Yeah, I think this is dark chocolate. Gitto, I think it's peach. This is maybe a green tea. Wow, so many I never seen before. This is KitKat Gold. But you can see this KitKat as a very small one. It's kind of Kitto Yareba de Kicho. Sorry, my Japanese is terrible. This one, I just look at the picture, and this is Chocoreto Minto, yeah, chocolate mint, Baskin Robbins. What's this one? Tea Ochokoch Hiraku. This is Nestle's KitKat. What's this? The matcha. Yeah, this is the matcha. Yeah. Apple pie. This is for Halloween. I mean, the last one we have is Kekurasaiku. Okay. Sakuyo. I mean, something to do with the cherry blossom. And look, here inside, this is also packaging. See, this is the really nice thing. With Japan, like they take a great pride in the way they do the presenting things and food, and also the whole box was wrapped, hand wrapped, really good. I know this will be good already. This is gonna be a good one. Oh, I'm not sure if I can eat all this, but okay. Which one should I start with? I think I just start here. mint from I start with this one, the chocolate mint. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it's been a very interesting week this week for me. When we moved in here to where we live at the moment, our neighbor is how should I really say, it's a rock star family. Yeah, they here in Australia and worldwide, they are known in the music industry. This one is Milo, so let's I was okay, yeah, no more KitKat, no Milo KitKat. Yeah, and the whole family is in music, and they are quite well known. I will not say any names, but it's kind of interesting because the father had his own band, and then the daughter got her band, and then you had the son that had lived many years in United States. He became extremely famous. His music has been played in movies, radio, TV. He also had helped other musicians like, example, Yoko Ono and Silverchair to produce their music. So, the father then became a bit older, and he started to walk slower, and many times when I was coming home from work, he was working in the front garden. I went to pick up my mail, and we was talking, and then one day I asked him, how is it to be a rock star? Okay, the next one is the matcha latte. Like I think the biggest audience he played for was 70,000. That was like the War Memorial Dawn service here in Perth, and I said like, hey, you know, I really have a question I would like to ask you because I've been always wondering about the question, and I think is it possible that you can answer me and here? And I said, yeah, I try. So Thomas, what is the question? And I said, like, when you are up there on the stage and everybody's looking at you, clapping and cheering, like how is it like? Don't you get nervous? Don't you? How do you feel like? And he said, listen, it's only a job. I said, you mean being as famous musician like you is only a job? Yeah. What you do is you go up on the stage, you perform, you play the music, and that's it. It's only a job. It's not as glamorous as you think. Wow, thanks. That was not the answer I was waiting, but I think it's true. Only a job. I really like this matcha. So good. And what is good with these are these kind of really small snack sizes. And then time went on and he was slowing down, and the next one I will try this apple pie. And apple pie KitKat. This will be interesting. Yes, oh yeah. Slide to slow down, and he got arthritis, and and one led to another, and he then went to hospital for a long time, and smells good. And then a few weeks ago we got a Facebook message that he had passed away. That was very sad because he was a very likable, and he also had mentored so many musicians and bands, and without them getting the mentoring, they said that they would not be around. They would not stuck on playing, and then we got invited to go to the funeral this week, so Wednesday. Sakuyo, something to do with the cherry blossom, the next one. I had taken time off for my work, and so I could go. Oh look, this is looking good. Kathy and I, when we started to drive to the funeral, we reversed out with our car from the driveway here, and the family next door, they had the stretched limo, and then they had the hearse there with the father, and they was getting ready, so we drew up to the funeral. And then we came to the funeral, and it was like a rock concert. There was people everywhere. There was people, massive people there, and we sort of we didn't know so many people there, but we went a little bit closer to the chapel, and then and I was talking with one person next to me. Oh, by the way, this is Kitoyareba Dekicho. Well, I can read it, but I don't know what it means. Yeah, and they said that he'd been playing music for 40 years and with bands, many bands, and father, our neighbor's father was always his mentor, and then the funeral started, and first all the seats was taken, and then you had the standing room, and then there was then people outside, and they sort of had like TV monitors there, and there was, for those that couldn't come, they was having like a live stream, and I would mess maybe 250 people at least, so there was a lot there. What was interesting to see the pictures from his life and how he started. Maybe he was growing up in the era of Chuck Berry, Elvis Presley, and those musicians, and those became his mentor. And they told us that he was saving up money to buy a guitar, and he said that can he take a loan from his mom? And the mom say, no way, I don't want you to become like Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, I understand, was a little bit controversial in his time because he was kind of moving his hips on the stage. Yeah, that was different, different times. But eventually he got the guitar and started to play, and it's a little bit like the Bryan Adams song Summer of '69, that he played his six string until his fingers was bleeding. It was that into music, and yeah, so then things started. The kids started to come, and he started to get gigs, and he had a very difficult struggle in times when there was not many promoters promoting me, but many people then had the eulogies they read, and the eulogies was really good, So then after the ceremony was finished, there was this, what you say, the condolences room, and so Cassie and I, we just went there, and when we spoke to the mother, that was the widow, and then to his brother, but then also his other brother, that was this basically world famous. I was not really sure how it was to speak to him because of his kind of like stardom status, but he was exactly like his dad, kind and humble and easy to talk to, and yeah. This dark chocolate, really dark. It's actually good, I like it. It would be so difficult to find the number one KitKat from this group, because they are also very, very unique. And of course there was this music heavyweights there, present, and so it was really interesting. The family had then hired a hotel where they had a party then afterward, and they partied here a couple of days here, and at home, and so what kind of house do a rock star live in? This family that is so well known, they live in a very unassuming house, no big mansion, like a lot of renovations. There's a studio there too. The father once told me that they have 11 piano keyboards inside the house, and wow, that's a lot. Kitto Otomeno. I think this is strawberry, I think, yeah. I find saying goodbye difficult. I would say, yeah, this is strawberry, the one. Yeah, so just a few days now from the funeral, and things are moving forward. Well, I thought that would be my only challenge for the week, but no, there's more. So what's this one? Kitto Atoshi. Oh, what's that kanji? There's only one way to find out what flavors this is. Okay, yeah, I see. Matcha. Yeah. Yeah, it was green tea. The operating system of my computer is Windows 10, and it's been working really well. I had no really problems with it, Windows 10. But then I was reading that Windows are phasing out the support for Windows 10 here in was it this year, October the 25th. So I got the idea that, hey, I need to upgrade to Windows 11. Here we have KitKat. I think it's dark chocolate. I'm not. No, I was wrong. Yeah, you can see that it has been a little bit hot, but still good. It's sort of tiramisu flavor. I like this one. Actually really good. So I start to look ways to upgrade my Windows 10 to Windows 11, and Windows 11 have this extra security feature that my computer don't have, but this kind of workaround that you can still do it. And to make a long story short, I am trying different workarounds, and I managed to install after 2 days Windows 11 Home operating system. This is milk tea. Never had milk tea KitKat before. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, actually it tastes like milk tea, I must say. But yes, I managed to install Windows 11, but then the problem started. It's actually good. Milk tea. The problem with this, I think, is like when you start to eat, you just eat most of them. So what's this? Hanno Kichodes. Hanno Kichodes. I can read it, but I don't understand what it is. It's probably this is probably what should I say? Strawberry. Or raspberry. Oh, good. Yeah, like I installed the operating system, but the start button is gone, and also the taskbar is gone, and I can't right click. So I'm just wondering how in the earth can I do anything here, but so I do what I normally do. I just Google, search ways how to do it. Well, when I was finding a way. Next one. I think this is the orange one. This should be good. Yeah, pretty good, yeah. So I then managed to use the command prompt in administrator mode from the task manager. I didn't know that you could do that, but I was able to do it then. So I could do a few tests, but nothing changed. I think I will need more. So what was this again? Otono. Cookies and cream. So I just bought online the Windows Pro, and I was able to install it via the command prompt, and I got the operating system working. I got it working, but then I couldn't open any files. I couldn't open any files. So what do we have here? This was Baskin Robbins. Rabu Posh Show Sate. Sorry. My Japanese is terrible. Go. Yes, I couldn't open any files, and then I had to look for another ways to work around it, and I found a program that was reinstalling your profile, so I did that one, and this good. It was reinstalling the profiles, and that way I got the operating system working. Then when I was starting to edit the videos, okay, this is Ichigo chocolate. What was this Ichigo again? It was some kind of berry. It was. I found out. I'm not really sure what this is, but good. I had no sound. And I was looking and working around. Can I find a way to get sound in a computer? I think this is sort of more like traditional KitKat, this one. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Two more to go. Sakura roasted soya bean powder. Never had this one before. Yes, so I finally got the sound working. And yeah, I got the sound working, and then hopefully it works fine now. Oh, this is pretty good. I didn't plan to eat all of them, but I just got so carried away with my stories. Jinzu Gensonzu. No idea. There we go. Good. Wow. So which one is the best from here? I would say it's a Thai. And this was this Sakura KitKat pack, gift pack from eBay. Well packaged, well presented. I'm real happy. It's so tight with all this one. They're all so good. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot that somebody likes my videos. I will make more similar like this. And hey, there's still plenty space for those that want to subscribe. Okay, thanks. Be well. All the best. Catch you next video. See you. Bye.